Good morning, Falcons. Today is Thursday, April 12th, and as you can see, we're broadcasting from the Azure Sky Studios here in beautiful downtown Santa Ana. Somehow it's nighttime where we are, but this is live, let me tell you. All right, we're going to get right to our Falcon Flash today. We have a couple of guests with us in studio, so let's get right to what we're here for. Today's patriotic observance is about Franklin Delano Roosevelt, President of the United States. By April of 1945, Roosevelt had been elected President of the United States 4 times and had served for over 12 years. He had seen the United States through some of its darkest days, from the depths of the Great Depression to the toughest times of World War II. In early 1945, shortly after being sworn in for his 4th term as president, Roosevelt was on the verge of leading his nation to triumph in the Second World War. Germany teetered on the brink of defeat, and the Japanese Empire was crumbling under the blows of the American military. In February 1945, Roosevelt traveled to Yalta in the Soviet Union to meet with Russian leader Joseph Stalin and British Prime Minister Winston Churchill to discuss the post-war world. Roosevelt returned from these intense meetings drawn and sick. He vacationed in Warm Springs, Georgia, but the rest did not lead to recuperation. On April 12, 1945, he suffered a massive stroke and passed away. His death marked a critical turning point in U.S. relations with the Soviet Union, and his successor, Harry S. Truman, decided to take a tougher stance with the Russians. Historic day in our history. Today is historic because we're on block schedule. That's pretty historic, isn't it? We are in periods 2, 4, and 6 as we continue with CASP testing and what else are we doing today? SBAC and math classes for our juniors. So good luck to everybody doing all that stuff. We're going to go to Ms. Gibbs. She's going to talk to us a little bit about what's going on today.
Good morning, Falcons. Hey, class of 2020, that's you guys, you sophomores. Are you interested in pursuing a 4-year degree? Would you like to be mentored one-on-one by someone who understands what it's like to be a first-generation college student? If so, you should come to an informational meeting about the Orange County Bar Foundation's Higher Education Mentoring Program. One thing that makes this program unique is that it matches you with a mentor who is either at a university or in their career. They would be a role model for you who is familiar with the culture, has overcome traditional barriers to reaching higher education, and knows firsthand what it takes to get there. The Higher Education Mentoring Program has had tremendous success in guiding young students to pursue their dreams of attending institutions of higher learning. Upon completion of the program, graduates are recognized at a congratulatory celebration, and they receive dorm kits and backpacks filled with educational supplies provided by the Orange County Bar Foundation board members and sponsoring law firms. Additional information is available today at lunch in the Higher Ed Counseling Center. They will be here to talk to you about what their program entails and how you can apply for it. If you would like to come to this meeting, please come see me at the end of this period or at the beginning of lunch for a front of the line pass, or you can just come to the meeting. We want all sophomores that are interested to come and find out about this great program. So today at Valley, we also have a scholarship that's a Valley-only scholarship. It's the Erica Wardell Lacey Scholarship. This is for students that are going to be pursuing a non-traditional degree, such as a career field. Maybe you're going to start at a career tech school or at a community college. It is due today, and I will be available in my office until about 4 o'clock. So that's the deadline for you to turn it in, or you can email it to me at my sausdlearns.net account.
Awesome. Thank you, Ms. Gibbs. Today we have volleyball playing at 3:15 against Magnolia, and tennis at 3:15 against Magnolia, and softball today at 3:15 against Catella. So speaking of softball, we have now with us softball hero, Michelle Laren, who's going to tell us about yesterday's game. Oh, wait, first we have calendar alerts. Woohoo! Calendar alerts. Tomorrow is the end of the 12-week grading period. So teachers are going to submit grades for you. We have 6 weeks left of this school year. Can you believe it? So hopefully those grades are looking good. So those grades will come home to your families very soon. That's exciting. Next Tuesday and Wednesday are more block days. We have map testing for our freshmen and sophomores in math and English. So you'll see here on the screen that our Tuesday schedule will be 2, 4, and 6, and Wednesday we'll do periods 1, 3, and 5. So I want to make sure everybody knew what was going on. All right, now it's time for Michelle and the softball.
Good morning, everyone. Congratulations to the junior varsity softball team for defeating Magnolia 19 12. Our JV girls started the first inning on fire by scoring 9 runs. Magnolia made the game competitive by closing the lead to 15-12 in the 4th inning. However, our JV girls stayed focused and competed the game with stellar team defense. Our girls were led off offensively by Bernice Zavala, going 3-3 with a inside the park grand slam. Ellie also joined the hitting party by going 2-for-4 with 4 RBI. Joanna Colocho made her first pitching debut and earned her first W as a starting pitcher. Michelle Laren, came in as a close to hold Magnolia to 0 runs in the last 2 innings. Sofia Avila was a wall behind the home plate and made a nice pick-off throw to third base. Continue competing, girls, and good luck today versus Cotella. Come out and support at 3:15 today.
All right, thank you, Michelle. We'll give right back to you to talk about some basketball. But first, the swimming reports. Valley's varsity boys and girls swimmers faced a tough Savannah team in yesterday's first league meet, and despite many strong swims, came up short of the win. However, our up-and-coming junior varsity girls, led by first-place finishes from Cindy Florencio, Jasmine Esparza, Evelyn Bravo, and Jocelyn Alvarez, and numerous personal bests, including 4 best times from Giselle Godinez, woohoo, beat Savannah's girls 78-71. Well done, ladies. I get to the next slide. Okay. Good morning. This announcement is for any girls that are interested in playing basketball spring league. Come out this Friday at the gym at 4:30. We will be having open evaluations. No experience is necessary in the sport, so come out early to develop your skills. Michelle?
Este anuncio es para las mujeres que están interesadas en jugar básquetbol en la primavera. Vamos a tener una práctica este viernes a las 4:40 en la gimnasio de Valley. No necesites experiencia.
Awesome. Thank you very much. All right. And we're going to go back to Ms. Gibbs with a little bit more information for you here. Here we go.
Hey, seniors, I just want to let you know that there are 2 more Valley-only scholarships that we know about at the moment. One of them is the B&D Towing. This is for athletes in football, wrestling, and the track and field throwing team. The scholarships are available in my Google Classroom. The code is listed here in the Falcon Flash, and you can print those out, or you can come see me for a paper copy. We also have the Russ Ford Memorial Scholarship. This is for a student who is graduating from Valley High School but came from Spurgeon Intermediate. So there is a GPA requirement. If you have a 3.0 or higher and you've done some community service, you'll write a short essay about how you're going to use your life to inspire others. Both of those are due next Thursday, which is April 19th. Sorry. So we are live. So, hey, tomorrow, all of you that are AP students, we are going to be having a pre-administration assembly. That means that you are going to be filling out your first answer document with some important information on it. I want to let you know that we'll be doing an all call for you at about 1:30 to be released to the auditorium. Please be ready to fill out those documents and stay focused. We need you to bring a number 2 pencil. Mechanical pencils do not work, so bring a number 2 pencil with an eraser. You should bring something to write on, which might be a binder, and you also need to bring an electronic device that can access the internet. It is AP season. We have less than a month to go to those exams, so we're looking forward to some great results from you guys.
Awesome. Thanks, Ms. Gibbs. And there she is again, right above my head. It's Valley Vaudeville. It is coming on May 25th. If you want to be part of the show, and I know you do, then make sure you get with Ms. Cosley and let her know what your act is going to be. We're looking for something legendary this year. Prom tickets are on sale this week for $90. You have 2 days left to buy those. That's today and tomorrow at lunch or after school. Next week, they'll be $95, and that is the final week for sales for prom because then we're ready to have a dance. If you are planning on going to grad night and you've made a down payment, please get to ASB and pay off that ticket. If not, those tickets will become free to sell once again to somebody else. So if you have a down payment made, the ticket is still in your name, but we need to get it paid off. So stop by, see Maribel, and get that done. And that looks like that's it for today's Falcon Fever. So, Falcon Fever.
Catch it!